So our second chakra lies 1 inch to 2 inches below our navel, and it has to do with our feelings, how we feel about things, how we experience things. And it's affected by our first chakra, which is our survival, our grounding or root chakra. And it's also affected by our third, which is our emotions. And what happens with the second chakra is when we have an experience, and say it's a fairly heavy experience, and it sort of throws us off our center, which is our central channel, what we end up doing is we end up holding something. So say we end up having a divorce, a separation, a fight with our best friend, whatever that may be. It's going to affect multiple chakras, but what happens is that feeling gets stuck in the second chakra, in the front body. So the front body is all about the present moment. So it's everything in the present, what we're experiencing now. And this chakra, when it's feeling good and it's happy, it's spinning clockwise. It's always spinning clockwise, unless it's dealing with something and it's having to start processing information. So say this happens, whatever this is, and it creates a block in one of your cones in your second chakra. It stops the cycle and stops the movement of that clock, and actually may make it sticky. It might go counterclockwise instead of clockwise in order to try to process that information. But say you can't let this go. Somebody hurt you, something happened, and you just cannot let that go. And it becomes what I'm going to call like stuck energy or stuck emotions. It's going to move its way through the center, creating a sort of tar body right here. And then it's going to fill in the back body chakra. And what happens here is everything in the back body has to do with the past. It's our past experiences, our past traumas, our regressing or recoiling, not wanting to process the information. So it'll start filling up this back body chakra, creating stuck energy or stuck emotion, stuck belief, whatever you want to call it. But what ends up happening is, because this is impacting our past experiences, it actually holds on to or connects to other things. So say, for example, we had another experience happen that was similar, and that was already sitting in here. It's creating a larger block in our back body chakras. And our back body chakras also have to do with our will, how we decide to move forward in our life. So when this gets really stuck, what's going to end up happening is your first chakra is going to start reacting because it doesn't feel safe. So this one is going to tighten up. And maybe it's going to be like the shape of a fig instead of the shape of a cone. And that's starting to tell your body that something is not right. I have to protect myself because my feelings are telling me something is wrong. And this is going to eventually move up your chakra channels until it really hits your heart chakra. And that's where you can actually create a heart wall. So we want to be very conscious of our spin. We want to say hello to this space, and we want to check it ourselves. We can do that with a pendulum. We could do it with our hand, going 1 inch or 2 below and just feeling that chakra. Now, if that starts spinning to the left or to the right, that means we're in avoidance of something. If it doesn't spin at all and it gets a little sticky, that means there's some stuck energy in there and you need to clean out your chakra. Because ultimately, we want that energy to flow up to the universal source energy and down to the earth. So we're clean, clear, and connected to the universe.